Hey guys, JB here from Alpha Wolf Consulting. I wanted to share with you a little bit of knowledge and wisdom that will help you in accessing the life you've always dreamed of. And it's to do with self-worth and self-value and the value and worth others see in us. So it's really important when we're thinking about this that we realize that the internal value or worth I put on myself, I demand from myself, and I create within myself is the only value and worth I experience in life. This means that should I value and should I believe I am worthy of everything that I ever dreamed of, and I value who I am and I create value within myself for who I am as I am, other people will see that value. That value will be reflected into my external environment. So it's really important to realize, don't believe the majority or the herd who believe that my value is the external results that I get, or my value is determinant on how other people treat me or how other people see me. Fuck that noise. You don't want to waste your time ever thinking or believing that who you are and the value within you and the worth within you is determined by another. It is determined by you, and the more value and worth you hold within yourself, the more others will value and give you worth, the more worthy they will see you as. So just realize that in life, if you are someone who holds a high amount of value within yourself, others will treat you with respect. And if they don't, you demonstrate your worth and value by walking away, by not engaging with people who see you as less than you see yourself. So stop expecting other people to see your worth and value, because they won't unless you first demonstrate it within yourself. And this is through life, love, career, business. Secret is your authority in business and your authority within your career and the worth of your business and the value of your products is self-determined. Do you sort of get it? If I believe my products and services are the highest value, the highest, sort of level, the most sort of, I guess the highest quality is one way you would see it. So if I believe that I am high quality and my products and services are high quality, guess what? Other people will see it. And if I act congruent within that, i.e. I demonstrate and provide a high value product, then others will understand the value of it and not try to devalue me. And if they try to devalue my product or service, i.e. asking for discounts, saying that the product, or asking me to convince them, or saying that the product or service is not worth what I believe it's worth, then I say goodbye, see ya, go find someone else to devalue, because I value what I do. And this is a secret to business that not many people will tell you, that they believe that you've got to try and make your product or service appeal to the external party. My man, if it appeals to you at the highest level, guess what? There's people like you in this world. They're your ideal clients, not the jerk-offs and the jack-offs that believe everyone should bend to their will and make them feel special. My man, don't do it, because it's going to waste your time. Trust me, I did this for a long time. Do you sort of get it? I know this. In love, the more value I hold in myself, the more self-respect I have, the more respect I hold for myself, the more others respect me and the more attractive I become to others. Trust me, I spent a long time trying to please and sort of, win people's appreciation and win people's admiration and this and that. And what it led to, especially in love, was motherfuckers devaluing me and narcissists coming for me, because a narcissist just wants someone to worship them, and and they don't have to do anything. They can treat people like shit. Do you sort of get it? So just realize, internal is where everything exists. If I hold high amounts of value and high amounts of respect within myself for myself, and I believe to my core that I am worthy of it, and I do not accept anything less than it, well, guess what? Especially in love, everyone who does not agree with my worth will exit stage left of my life. So unless you want to be someone who lives in codependent relationships, unless you want to be someone who builds a codependent business that is dependent on the customer, not you, not what you believe, not what you value, not what you want to do, not what you want to create in this world, then guess what? You're forever going to be codependent on the external environment, meaning that your value, your worth, your validation, everything comes from the external, because you're not enough as you are. And that's the illusion that they don't want you to realize, because if you realize that, then you don't need their permission to become who you want to be in this life, to live the life that you've always dreamed of. So just realize that. You don't need them. You don't need their validation. You don't need them to justify who you are. Have you ever noticed that, I don't ask people to value who I am? Motherfucker, my word is the value I produce into this world. If I say something, I mean it. And I live and die by my word. So just realize that other people's opinion or their validation of who they think I am holds no fucking care to me, because I hold all the power. If I say I can do something, motherfucker, I will die doing it. Do you sort of get it? Failure is not an option, because there is no failure, because the only failure I can experience is quitting. Do you sort of get it? If I go into a relationship with that mindset that I'm going in there for me, and the only way I can fail is by quitting, well, that's what relationships used to be. That's what marriage used to be. Do you sort of get it? That I don't quit. But nowadays, everyone is a quitter. All they do is want everything instantly and want to look successful, look like their relationship's successful, look like they've achieved their dreams, look like they're living their best life, rather than just living their best life. So just realize, internal. Everything's internal. If you master the internal, if you take control of your internal states of being, your external reality will be that. And trust me, if you haven't noticed, I am the best in the world at what I do, and you can think I am the most egotistical motherfucker if you want. That's okay. It's not ego. It's just certainty. Because I've done the work. Do you sort of get it? Because I've invested my life into it, and I know no other can challenge me. Do you sort of get it? So just realize that if you're afraid of people thinking that you've got an ego because you believe in yourself, if you're afraid of people thinking you got an ego because you value and worship yourself and you love yourself, that's codependency. You're valuing their opinion above yours. Let go to it. Because the funny thing is all those people who say or think about egotism and say this person's egotistical, that person's egotistical, man, that's them. That's a reflection of them. Because people will only ever try to hurt you with what hurts them. People will only ever project onto you what they don't like about themselves. So if someone calls you egotistical, it's because they believe they're egotistical and they're afraid of it. If they didn't, they would see it as confidence. They would see it as certainty. Now, if you're using your ego, i.e. I am better than you and you are less than me, that's egotistical. If you are not doing that and you're saying, I am the best at what I do because I believe in myself, that's self-confidence, buddy. So if you can embody that, you will build the certainty within your life to create your dreams into reality. And that's powerful. All right, have an amazing day. Bye.